Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. I'm also the author of the brand new book, Twin Flame Union, 7 Keys to a Healthy Twin Flame Journey. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, Twin Flame Romance, general readings, Life Path and Purpose. You can book them on my website, michellefondinauthor.com. And until September 30th, I'm celebrating the 4 years that I've done on the Twin Flame journey. And my Twin Flame Bootcamp #1 is 60% off at $99. The links are all below to register and start. Welcome to the Divine Masculine Twin Flame Tarot reading, messages for Divine Masculine and messages from the Divine Masculine to their Divine Feminine Twin Flame. To start, we are going to say a blessing over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Divine Masculines, Guardian Angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance Angels, Twin Flame Angels, please help Divine Masculines understand what they need to know, to learn, and to grow this week. So we're going to start with a tarot card representing where Divine Masculine is at right now on their Twin Flame journey. So DMs, where are you at on your Twin Flame journey right now? Give us the energy, the general energy, please, and thank you. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. All I want to say to you is that if you have not yet viewed the Twin Flame Union energies from this week, September 26th is when I posted that video. I'll put that link right here. Please do check it out after this video. So DM is tending to something that is taking longer than they have anticipated. This is a card of patience. This is a card for waiting for things to grow, waiting for things to develop, having the patience and courage to wait until the appropriate time for something that you really want to happen to grow. Now let's see more specifically on DM's Twin Flame journey. We're going to use the Twin Flame Oracle to see what we can qualify with this 7 of Pentacles energy for DMs. So DMs, what is this 7 of Pentacles energy for you on your Twin Flame journey right now? Please and thank you. Can you help us to understand your energy right now? We've got higher self. I feel that Divine Masculine is trying to connect with their higher spiritual self. Divine Masculine is perhaps newly aware of their higher spiritual self, and they want to get the spiritual lessons, but they're having a really difficult time integrating those spiritual lessons into their life. And I have a feeling that they kind of are looking at it from a perspective of a left-brained activity, if you will. So with the 7 of Pentacles and this higher self, it's saying, I don't want to wait the time. I don't want things to go slow. I want to get it now. I want to feel better now. I want to learn my lessons now. I don't want to have to wait. And everything in nature works in its own timing, right? We have the 4 seasons. And if you look at this butterfly, right? A butterfly might be impatient when it is a caterpillar and then a chrysalis. As it's transforming into a beautiful butterfly, it might have that air of impatience of, I don't want to wait. I want to be a butterfly now. But I believe Spirit is saying to Divine Masculine, you have to allow nature to take its course. You cannot rush through your spiritual awakening. You can't rush through trying to connect to your higher self and thinking that, oh, this should be easy because everything else in my life goes logically, then in linear, then why isn't this easy? It's just because spiritual matters do not work like that. So DM, can you please qualify your higher spiritual self? Can you qualify, please, the Seven of Pentacles and what you're going through on your twin flame journey? 5D connection, yeah. One of the reasons why they want to rush through their spiritual lessons with their higher spiritual self is because they've been feeling the 5D connection with their divine feminines. And they're rushing to try to understand it. They're rushing through to try to get to the bottom of this, doing research, doing whatever it is, meditation, maybe even going to psychics, going to twin flame coaches, whatever it is. But they're really trying to get to the bottom of this 5D connection and try to figure out how it's going. But it's in a cerebral activity, and that's not the way of the spirit. Like, that's not the way of their higher spiritual self, is to try to intellectualize something that is spiritual. And I feel for the divine masculine this week, or whenever you're finding this video, I have a feeling that it's just, they're not understanding that you have to obey the laws of nature. Things take time. The spiritual realm does not work in the same time frame that the 3D world works in, or the earthly realm works in. And again, even in nature, things take time. Because in the Seven of Pentacles, this man is tending to his tiny little plant. And there are 7 pentacles that are planted in the soil, and they will come to fruition when the timing is right, but things take time. You have to nurture those plants. Just like you have to nurture your spiritual self, you have to nurture your spiritual journey. And you have to do things like meditate every day. You can't just meditate once and think like, oh yay, my life is cured. I'm all better now. I can totally connect with my higher spiritual self. It's usually the people that meditate every day, twice a day, who have the best results. So DM, where else are you on this twin flame journey? How can you help us to understand what's going on with this Seven of Pentacles energy? Risk-taking. So it's scary for them to take a risk. And if this is you, divine masculine, I'm sorry, I'm talking about you in the third person. It's scary for the divine masculine to take a huge risk and leap of faith, especially when it comes to their spiritual journey and the 5D communication with the twin flame, because it's the unknown. Right? Everything in the material world is rather known. In the spiritual realm, things are unknown. It can be really scary to take that risk, to take that leap of faith, to try to understand something that you can't quite wrap your brain around, because that's what this journey is, right? It's something that we can't quite explain. Even if we tried to explain it to somebody else who is not a twin flame, it's really hard to explain the twin flame journey for someone who has not lived it. So DMs, higher spiritual self, DMs, guardian angels, can you please help DM understand what's going on with them in this Seven of Pentacles energy? Roller coaster, yeah. So this is the last one I'll pick because I feel like this is the final part of this initial message. Roller coaster of emotions, feeling up and down and all around. The reason why divine masculine is getting impatient with their spiritual journey is because it feels like a roller coaster of emotions. Again, I feel like the message over and over is they can't put a boundary around their spiritual experience, especially their 5D experience with their twin flame. And so it's making their emotions go all over the place. They're up, they're down, they're scared, they're apprehensive, they miss their twin flame, they don't know what to do with this energy. And so they're really trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out, how can I rein this in to have a more cohesive and down-to-earth experience? And the problem with that is that the spiritual journey is not so down to earth. And so they have to learn to accept the uncertainty of the twin flame journey, learn to accept the uncertainty of a spiritual path, of a spiritual journey, that there are no boundaries as such that you would find in the physical world on the spiritual journey. Things are a lot more open and more potential and unpredictable, but also more fascinating, because with pure potentiality, you have the possibility that increases for you. So DM, what is your message to your divine feminine, please? This week, whenever divine feminine finds us, what is your message to your divine feminine, please? And thank you. I'm sorry I run. This is just all so intense and I don't know how to handle it. Yeah, that very much mirrors the sentiment of them not understanding how to manage the spiritual journey, not how to manage the roller coaster of emotions. So DM, what is your message to your DF, please? I'm ready. I don't want to fight this anymore. Okay, guys, look at this. Roller coaster? Is this a roller coaster or what? I'm sorry I run. I don't know how to handle it, but I don't want to fight this. I'm ready for this. That really is that roller coaster of emotions. They're up, they're down, they're not sure how to go about this. So DM, finally, from this deck, what is your third message to your divine feminines this week? Please and thank you. This time around, I'll do things right. Please trust me again. Yeah, they want you as a divine feminine to be able to take the risk with them. They want you to be able to take the risk with them. I am sensing that this week, a lot of divine masculines are feeling their divine feminines very strongly in the 5D non-physical worlds. But yeah, they're really feeling their divine feminines very strongly. So divine masculine, what do you need to say to your divine feminine, please and thank you? I can't put my life on hold like this anymore. Remember how I said a few minutes ago that they wanted to rush through the spiritual journey? This is why. They want to rush through the spiritual journey because everything feels like chaos. DM, what is your message to your DF, please? I was too afraid to tell you how much I love you. So divine feminine, this is great confirmation of how much your DM actually loves you. And finally, let's get one more message from divine masculine to the divine feminines, please. I was holding on too tight and it was too painful. And that's what this is. I'm sorry I run. It was just so intense and I don't know how to handle it. So the thing is that when they ran the first time, or maybe the fifth time, right? It was just because it was so intense, so painful, that they just didn't understand how to handle those emotions. The roller coaster of emotions, they didn't know how to handle it. The overall arching energy is that divine masculine is going through this intense spiritual awakening, feeling divine feminine in the 5D very, very strongly. They want to rush through it. They're getting tired of it. They're getting tired of the spiritual awakening. They want to rush through it and get to the end result because it's very painful. The roller coaster of emotions is up and down and all around. They want divine feminine to take a leap of faith with them. They want divine feminine to give them a second chance. They want the divine feminine to understand that the reason they ran is because of those intense emotions that were just too much and too painful for them to handle. And they couldn't handle it because they didn't know how to handle it. They also want divine feminines to know that they have been resisting allowing nature to take its course when it comes to the spiritual awakening, that they've been trying to put too much logic around it. They've been trying to put too many boundaries around it. And it's actually the opposite of what they were needing to do. And so the intense feelings of feeling impatient that they're feeling now is because they were trying to go about it with a logical mind versus the spiritual mind. So I hope this was helpful, Twin Flame. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other Twin Flames. And thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp or a meditation course. You can also join my group coaching. The links are below. And I will see you in the next video.